Hello all, and welcome to what is round 6 of WTF Racing League. We are live at Silverstone, currently on board with Andres Kudderman, and Silverstone is one of my favourites. The only time I've been here though is for a car show and not a racing event. I was here a year ago for Japfest, where my car would not start leaving the venue, so I got stranded overnight at Silverstone. Yes, it was an absolute horror show, but the event itself was a great success. I like. So yes, tonight, two of the big boys leading the championships aren't here. Michael is unwell and Felix has got 2 endurance races on the weekend that he needs to practice for. So no hard feelings there, ladies. Good luck in your race on the weekend, Felix. So yes, I was going to say hopefully that'll give Michael a chance to catch Felix up, but with him not being there, this means that Robin Moore, currently P1 on the timings there, has a great chance to catch Felix. Currently sitting 125 points behind Felix, so if he gets a win tonight, that'll close that down to about 30 points or so. He'll also jump Michael, who is 16 points ahead of him. We've then got Jonathan Clifford in 4th, who is 8 points behind Robin. Simon Beeg in 5th. Then we've got Kiki Mack in 6th. Ivan Grezmasov in 7th, Dan Bernard in 8th. Them two are separated by 15. But Avon and Thomas Jack separated by 12 points, with Avon 1 point behind Dan on 4.52. Then in 11th we've got Robert Olavi, who is watching his country tonight in the semi-finals on 4.10. Got Josh Waring, who's on 4.06, looking pretty racy in the Porsche. That's a change of car, I feel. Look at that later on. Got Martin Coyle there in 13th, 3.92. Luca Manca in 14th. Got Tudor at Mihai in 15th. Crab Arthur in 16th. Amedio Pagioni in 17th. David Francesconi in 18th. Them two are both part of the same team. We've got Nathaniel Shirley in 19th. Amir Casatarash, in 20th. We've got James Perry in 21st, and then Aaron, who is brand new to the league, in 26th. See, a lot of people have abandoned. But I'll invite everyone to the race briefing room in a second. Oh. We'll just wait for all to join the briefing room. Hey guys, a few problems with the new channel, so I'll just make this short and sweet, because I'll post a message in the race room, so just have fun and keep tight, and I'll pop a message in the race room for the driver briefing today until the server room's sorted. Okay gents, good luck. Sorry about this.
Green light, go, go, go.
So, I'll get looking at the Discord channel settings after this broadcast, as there's a few people not being able to see the channel, as I've done a little reshuffle to try and make the Discord a bit more organised. So yes, currently now in qualifying. Oh, who is out first? We've got Jonathan Clifford with his what seems to be a Christmas themed Lamborghini livery, changing from his metallic purple that he normally runs extremely unfortunate that you cannot be there, Michael. But I'm hoping you feel a little bit better listening to the doctor and chilling in a dark room. You would have a great chance for the championship. Although, I don't know if in your head you'd feel like you warranted the championship if you did take it from Felix, given his form. So, as Jonathan Clifford makes his way through Maggots, Beggett's and Chapel, down through the store, a long right-hander, gotta be careful not to invalidate on the exit. And that is Jonathan Clifford up well within the lines there, coming down to Vale and Club. Club being a double right-hander. And then you've got the F1 pit straight down into Abbey, through Farm, the tight left, which isn't really a corner. And I am lost. Then you have the loop and entry down the Wellington straight, I think. Clifford with what is officially 3 corners, but I'd say really it's only 2. Woodcut the last one before he crosses the line. Maybe a 157 or 8. 158.1. As the others come through. Robin Moore with a 157. So Andres Kudderman goes P4. Next across the line, Thomas Jack, P5. Aaron, who is now pushed just above Thomas there. Aaron will be very familiar with this track after doing the race for Alex. They made him got a promising result after some unfortunate, yes I said it, unfortunate events. Next across the line, Radiani, but he has invalidated. Next is FBGR, he's on his own lap. So, Mr. Trevi about to cross the line. With a 158.922. Avon invalidated, so that'll be on his next lap. Clifford currently 3/10 up. About to cross the line. P4 for Jonathan. P1 for Robin, improves slightly. Will Dambenard moves up to P9 with Josh in P2. From the tune, nearly 3/10 off. Thomas Jack will be looking for a better lap. 8/10 off currently. Martin on a 157.9. Kiki Mack goes into P12, still keeping faith with that Mercedes there. Crab Arthur will be starting his first flying lap. Francesconi invalidated, so on to his next one. Andres Goodman is just about to start his second lot of flying laps. Radiani currently in P16, 3 seconds off the pace. So James Perry just starting his lap now, coming through Maggots and Beckett's. I'll stay on board for a little bit, eh? See how Mr. Perry's faring in his new Porsche. Porsche being very OP around here. So I'm expecting, where they are all towards the top, I'm expecting Thomas Jack to get a lot quicker. Robin is starting to find his pace in the league now. He's had a couple of good performances lately. He won both the races last week with a P3 in round 4, so he's definitely finding the love in that Ferrari. This, it'll definitely be enough to jump Josh. There's 2 corners to go. He should keep this. He won't find the 4/10 that he needs to jump Robin though, but that'll pump him up to P2. So, Mr. Josh, well, he's invalidated, so he'll have one more lap after that. But crossing the line is Kiki, who is just about to start his. He'll have 2 more laps here. And that's an invalidation from Trevi. So, Evan really wants to get this banker in here. He'll have 2 laps to do it. Can Avon currently sitting P9 in the championship? Can Avon put a lap in? Driving with Red Kings Motorsport. Their leader missing tonight, who is Michael Races. Oh, and that's... hopefully you can avoid the wall, but that's Avon in the pits and starting from the back of the grid. So this will be Jonathan's last lap. Can he improve from P6? Kalamazoo is pulling over, so that's his qualifying done in P15. Josh will get across the line to do 1 more lap. Can he claim top spot tonight? Or will it be Thomas Jack, who has got a mountain to climb? So Rattiani moves up to 13 now, 1.8 off. James Perry is on his last lap. He's got 2/10 almost to find if he wants to beat Robin. So, first across the line will be Robin. He's not going to improve much. Currently holding the top spot in that Ferrari of his. But that's his qualifying over. He's not going to improve. James Perry and Andres Kudderman have jumped into the pits. FBJR is going to improve a lot, but I don't think it's enough to gain a position. Nope, stays P17. Jonathan Clifford, currently almost 3/10 up, just jumps above Thomas Jack. Josh has invalidated, so his lap won't count. There it is. Thomas Jack saving the best till last, but he's losing a shed load of time, and he almost loses it, but he's kept it going. This will surely jump him up to P5. So, Dan Bernard in P9, and then last across the line, Rattiani, currently improving every lap. And Rattiani pushes Dan Bernard to P10. So everyone, that is qualifying over, and yes, it seems to be the case. ACC manager, everyone feeling the festive spirit with 12 days to go till Christmas, but you won't hear me singing any songs tonight. No one wants to hear that voice. I won't put you through the pain. Wouldn't want to do that to you. Oh, nice. Yes, I've watched Jonathan a few times now. We've been supporting his channel for a little while. The guy does love to race. How long you been watching Mr. Clifford for? And do you have a name, or shall I just keep calling you the ACC manager? Oh. So yes, we'll run back through the standings. We've got Robin Moore P1, James Perry P2, Andres Kudderman in the Honda in P3, with Josh Waring following very close behind in P4. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think that's maybe a little bit longer for me. I think I started watching them when we started racing together in AOR a little while back. But Riddle Time or ACC? I think I like Riddle Time. Reminds us of Batman. It's the Riddler. Oh, there he is there. The guy with many channels. Oh, you are the creator of ACC Manager. What is ACC Manager, if you wouldn't mind enlightening me? And, I'll check it out after the race. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Currently for importing and exporting our liveries, I use Awesome Sim Racing. So it lets the drivers chuck all their liveries into one folder and download them all seamlessly. I'm guessing your ACC manager is a very similar thing. But I'll check it out after the race, and I'll give it a good shout out. I'm sure it's as useful as you say it is. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do without them, to be fair. It makes everything a lot easier than everyone just dumping the liveries into a livery channel. Yes, race format is a 1 hour 30-minute race, a mandatory refuel pit stop, yes, but the refueling isn't timed, so if they choose not to take tyres, the pit stop will be as long as refueling takes. So normally, if you go half and half, you'll probably be looking at about a 16-second pit stop or so. But around Silverstone, I can't imagine people will opt to just use one set of tyres. No worries, I'll change that now. Thanks for the heads up. There we go, is that? Hopefully that's a little bit better. These guys get some heat into those tyres on their formation lap. If I had it my way and ACC would let us, it'd be even colder than what it is. Yeah, they will do. I'll play around with the settings, and that is someone who is spun. Yes, you're not wrong there. I am not enjoying the snow that we have around here. But who you saw in the distance spinning was Paul Cherry. He's got plenty of time to make his way through the field, so you'll want to turn that traction control up a little bit more. Some people choosing to weave, others choosing just to hold the brake. As they all go 2x2 now, marching in. As they're going to Brooklands and Luffield. Then onto the back straight, right, the home straight. James Perry getting very eager there, trying to inch forward past Robin. Any second now, the lights will be off and we'll be go, go, go. And there we are, we're off. James Perry has very much got the jump on Robin there. Slightly further back than everyone. managing to get through there. As they go side by side. That is Aaron and Thomas Jack. Everyone through safely, but Aaron is going to try go around the outside here, where the grip is non-existent. Will he try and send it? Very close. That's a poor exit for Aaron. Jonathan, will he want to get onto the back of him now? But up top, James Perry leading, with Robin Moore slightly behind there. So we've got FBJR and Avon getting very close to Crab Arthur, going very wide though, and he almost loses it, almost, but he just keeps it together there. Andres and Robin feeling the pressure slightly. So yes, a nice clean start from everyone so far. Hoping this continues. As further back, we've got FBGR and Ivan, again very racy. Not Paul Trevi, sorry.
Bid window is open.
Side by side. I can hold on the inside like this. We're almost underwater. FBGR being the train tonight. Seconds there. And servers are currently down. This is my internet. Two seconds there. We'll be right back in a second. No, my internet is fine. So strange. Very strange. Sorry about this, ladies and gents. Hope that's just me. disconnection there. But Avon and Paul are very close to one another. Let's straight back into the action here. So now Paul Trevi is the train, the leader, with FPGR having a slight break from the pressure after Crab Authors clearly feeling racy and wanting to get past. Then we've got Ivan Razmasov as well. Who is that? That is one Quelder getting off track there, losing a few positions. Clearly feeling a bit unstable there. The Honda. As Razmasov will try and go around the outside there, but that will never work, as the grip is non-existent. Paul Trevi spun around there. Let's see what happened. Does he just lose the car, or is there contact? Oh, and there's contact there. A slight touch. He really wants to hold the brakes here. Yes, slight contact between him and Crab Author as Evan tries to go down the inside here. Mr. Garmanga closely behind. Through Cops, a lovely right-hander, but Razmasov is very close again to Latiani. He's going to try and prioritise a better exit here, which he certainly has. He's going to try and go, oh, there's slight contact as they go side by side. But Radiani should hold this down the inside, and that there will be a track warning for Radiani. So Razmasov will try again. Favourite places to make the move there. So Avon is still behind Krabathor. Ivan trying to hold it around the outside there, but he's not going to. Clearly feeling he's got a bit more pace here than Mr. Radiani, and honestly I'd agree. Once again, Razmasov will be looking to maximise his exit out of Chapel. Slightly on the grass there, but he'll get the advantage of the toe all the way down into Stowe. Oh, and that That is very late. Ivan there probably getting a little bit impatient, as there is contact between Radiani and Ivan. And now coming through the back here is Mon, wanting to join onto that fight. He'll certainly not be making a move there, that's for sure. Down on the entry, and that is Avon with a little off. Let's see what happened to him. I think he'll just lose the back end here. Yes, does he avoid the wall? He does indeed, so he'll keep going. With Kiki Mac right behind him. But James Perry and Robin Moore have evidently switched positions. But we have missed that, unfortunately. But as tyres start to die, who will show the quickest pace around here? Josh now starting to get into the groove. Currently only 0.3, 0.4 behind Anders Kullerman. James Perry wanting that position back. With Ivan Charisma going very deep and still fighting with Radiani. That fight will rain on all night, I think, between them two. A slight wobble for Ivan. I'll definitely lose him time with Martin right behind. James Perry with a little wobble there, he's lost a lot of time. Definitely be feeling the pressure from the speedy Honda of Anders Kullerman. Thomas Jack and Aaron Dewsbury also have been inseparable the past few races. One time Thomas was chasing Aaron down for a podium, the other time round it was Aaron chasing Thomas down. I'm sure those guys won't be too far apart from each other's. Jonathan Clifford in having a race by himself tonight, currently in P7, about 5 seconds off from Aaron, but there is plenty of time here. Radiani and Grezmasov still fighting away. But Grezmasov not holding an ideal line there through Margetts and Beckett, and that's him off. Not losing any time though, and right on the back of Grezmasov, so that'll probably be a track warning for him. As Martin is just waiting patiently to see if anything will develop between Ivan and Ilya. Ilya and Ivan have been brushing shoulders a few times now. So he'll be hoping that do a little bit more. Although I will not. As Paul Trevi has just ported to the pits along with FBGR, so them two must have had contact. Even getting past Kalamazoo. But Kalamazoo will definitely be wanting that position back. Evan hasn't looked the most stable in that Porsche tonight. So, after Josh's little mistake, going wide into T1 there, he'll be wanting his place back from Thomas Jack. Now with a gap between him and Aaron Dewsbury, thanks to Josh Waring, still part of the Celtic Romance Club in that green and purple shaded livery. Just past the 20-minute mark now, with Paul Trevi and David Francesco pits. What's that left? So out in front currently is Robin Moore, wanting what will be his third victory if he can carry this home tonight. Then P2, you've got James Perry, recently changed to the Porsche with a livery that's very nice. Supporting what would be Ukraine in their fight. But also telling people to stay in their lane. You'll be directing that definitely at Andres Kudderman, currently 1.4 behind him, who is looking rather racy and hold his own in P3 there. Behind him you've got Thomas Jack in P4 with Josh Waring in P5. With all the Porsche powers up towards the top of the leaderboards there. No surprise really. The Porsche's short wheelbase, its agile and nimbleness, helping its way around this tight and twisted track. Yes, you must have read my mind. But it is, I'll agree with you there. Can't get loosey-goosey through maggots and beggars if you feel just down the throttle a little bit, I feel. But that's just Porsche things really. We'll see if Josh can climb onto the back of Thomas here, mount a charge, try and get back that position. But everyone's settling down pretty nicely into the 58s, mid 58s, low 58s. Let's get on board with Mr. Josh. Let's see how that fastest lap of the race goes to Mr. James Perry. 2/10 quicker than Robin with a 1:57.464. Robin being a lot better in sector 1. Martin and Rattiani are currently fighting it out. Get back on board with Josh in a moment. There would be a same position change there, but I must have missed it slightly. So, back on board with these two folk. As their fight looms on, with Aaron just behind, looking to pick up any seconds. Josh will definitely be wanting to get this move done so he can push onto the back of Andres. But Aaron also behind him, showing some pace. I know Aaron can do good things at Silverstone in the McLaren. Been in practice for hours. So you'll have a good setup as well. Gap's opening up slightly at the front. Robin Moore currently P1 with a gap of 2 seconds to James Perry. And the gap from P2 to P3 currently 3 seconds. But that time can easily be made up in a pit stop. Thomas and Josh, I think, using each other here to catch up to the back of Andres Kudderman, whose tyres are starting to feel a bit weak, lacking a bit of grip, I feel. These three behind are very similar in pace. Thomas catch up to the back of Andres in time before Josh can mount a charge on him? That is the question. He'll be keeping a steady eye in his mirrors just to see what Josh is doing. But I feel for now he's a bit safe, as we just see Robin there. Go through Abbey and Farm, the leader of this race. Currently on board with Thomas Jack, who is 6 seconds adrift of the leader. a track warning for Mr. Thomas Jack there. Clearly feeling the pressure, but these three getting very close to one another now, with Josh seemingly having the run on Thomas. But not close enough. Thomas very confident with his braking markers there. Abbey in form in the village. The loop shortly followed. Thomas will really want to be taking advantage here of the tyre advantage I feel like he has over Andres Kidderman. Going side by side here. Oh, and that's onto the grass for Martin. Rattiani not really leaving much room there. Wonder if that'll be under review later on. Oh, it's Thomas Jack. Loses it. Let's watch that back. So on goal with Thomas, and he'll lose it through. Oh. And that is a good save from him. A great save. Good evening, Kino. How are you doing? How's recovery? Hope you're well. So now that Josh has some clear air, maybe wanting to get onto the back. Andres Kidderman. That's good to hear, Dave. Very good to hear, my friend. How were you after the race, Felix? James Perry mounting a charge again on Robin. Tired, I don't blame you, mate. It was a good hard day of racing. You had some great battles though, defended extremely well. Hopefully Robin will be able to replicate what you've done. It's James Perry getting on it. That was a slight wobble there from James. that'll mean that Robert can have a deep breath and relax a little. That's good, Kino. Yes, I feel like you always learn quite a lot surrounded by quicker folk, and also in the art of defending where to position your car. I'm sure you would have had Michael in the ear non-stop telling you where to go. Robin will be one. So now that back markers are coming into play, hopefully they'll play nice for these two boys. Francesconi should let James very fast, he does. Oh god. I thought there was going to be contact there. So Thomas deciding to have a slightly early pit stop. So now the battle for P3 is on between Andres, Josh and Aaron. Honda versus Porsche versus McLaren. Who will come out on top? I'm sure he was Kino. Wise man. Yes, he helped me quite a lot through the 24 hours of Spa, spotting back markers and stuff. So I think exactly what you mean. So Aaron dropping into the pits. Undercut will be strong around here. Absolute tyre killer. The drive through for car number 74. That'll be for track limits, so David Francesconi feeling the pain. Got Kiki Mack in the pits, but he has been for quite some time. So Aaron deciding that he doesn't want to lose any time to these back markers ahead here. Evan still behind David Francesconi here. Oh, and there's contact there between Evan. Oh, God. Let's see what happened to Francesconi there. Feel like he might have got a clip from Andres, but he really should be moving out of the way there. He really should be. And he's just lost it. So that'll definitely get looked at after the race. So, Thomas Jack is right on the back of Aaron after his pits, but hopefully these two won't fight and they should be able to get a jump, but as I say that, Aaron goes defensive. Little do they know that these two could jump both Andres and Josh after fighting with a back marker. Aaron doing the smart thing there, going around holding the outside line so he knows he'll have the inside line for the next corner. Smart driving. But Thomas Jack will be going nowhere here. Almost bumper to bumper. A little bit of breathing room there. But if these two could only just work together. They could really get a jump on Andres and Josh. It's going to be an extremely close between them two when they pit. So Josh and Andres still yet to pit, with Josh 0.5 off Andres. Surely one of them's going to dive into the pits at the end of this lap. No Ryan, they aren't. They aren't, no. Michael is under the weather, and Chris normally doesn't race on a Tuesday, but he has been the last 2 weeks as he's had some holidays in at work, normally on the late shift. So no Ryan, but it's nice to hear from you. So, both Josh and Andres deciding to dive into the pits. Josh with a slightly better pit entry there. It's going to be very close. What happened there? This been for position since they have pitted. Oh god. So now that Thomas has dispatched Kalamazoo, really shouldn't have fought that, as they have pitted or pit. So there they are there, Andres and Josh followed closely behind by Aaron. Aaron with much fresher tyres here. He's definitely wanting to fight. Aaron and Josh way, that move is done by Aaron. Great decision to go for the undercut. Next one is Andres. Yeah, Ryan, I'll be sure to give you a call. In practice you are amazing, then I got to the race, I just don't know what happened. Track 1 is left, right and centre, wasn't it? Nerves on the races you've done, man. Shouldn't be nervous. But no, I feel you. I did get nervous as well for my first hour. I was definitely nervous for the first 24 hours of Spa that were done. Should be less nervous the second time round, man. That's how it works. So guys, this will be for net P3 between Andres, Aaron and Josh. Whoever comes out top of this, with Thomas jogging in the background there. James Perry catching Robin Moore ever so slightly there. We'll keep an eye on those deltas. Aaron's doing well. He knows this track all too well. Under a bit of pressure here from Josh. But he's got our setup. Robin Moore here. These guys are looking very racy as well. It's looking promising, Kino. Really is. I'm sure they'd love that. If only I could just click me fingers. But Aaron getting very close. To Andres. Don't think James will be going down straight on the Ferrari there. Definitely have more corner speed and more braking power. As you can just see in the back, coming into the background there, Andres and Josh and Aaron. Still no move from these. Josh getting a wide entry there into the loop, trying to get a better exit. As Martin now decides it's time to jump into the pits. So Rattiani's still going long. Aaron needs a little bit more pace if he's going to get past Andres. But I have every bit of confidence in the little man. We'll get on board with Mr. Perry as he tries to mount his charge to Robin for P1. What will be once Rattiani comes into the pits. Keep an eye on Josh's delta to Aaron as Rattiani finally comes into the pits, so that'll promote Robin, James and the rest of the gang into their rightful positions. James there with a little wobble. Up the gap slightly, but someone who isn't wobbling right now is Mr. Josh Waring. Aaron a little bit deep there, and that's a big send from Josh. Aaron gets a slightly better exit and he will hold the inside line. Oh, and there's a slight door bang. Can Aaron hold it around the outside? Get the inside line for the next one? No, he cannot. So there's Josh past Aaron. What has been a fight that's been borderline going on for a while now, as Josh just sends it up the inside there of the loop. So we'll get it back on board with James, see if he can do the same and replicate that. currently side by side. James will try and go around the outside here of Stowe, but he'll struggle as Robin just holds that position. So now down into Vale and Club. A tight left-hander with a long right, double right. Will James send it just like Josh did? But Josh has extended his gap to Aaron to 1.3 seconds now. But James Perry is definitely keeping Robin on his toes here tonight. He's not making it easy for Robin's what will be his third win of the season. We've got Kiki Mack just chilling in the pits there. He's clearly had enough of the Mercedes. If that was him, I would have changed the car a long time ago. He has not looked happy all season. Now that pit stops are done, that pit window can get out of here. 31 minutes and 8 seconds left remaining, and I'm sure Robin will be praying that this race ends sooner. Because James has been relentless tonight. After getting the jump on Robin at the start, Robin evidently getting past back James, reclaiming the lead, and now this fight for P1 looms on as they're almost bumper to bumper there. Thomas Jack with, oh, he's reset to the pits. What happened to Thomas? Oh, he's definitely gonna lose it through T1 here. And there we go. Dips onto the grass, and that is into the barriers. That is his race over. Thomas Jack, who could have had a great result there. Will he be coming back out? 30 minutes left of the race, he can still have a good position once he fixes that damage of his. Thomas Jack going straight into the barrier. As this fight is still ongoing. James Perry getting a little bit deep there. But James, I think, is slightly quicker than Robin here. He just needs to find a way past and orchestrate a move. Oh, try to get on the power early to get on the inside there, down into the loop, but almost cost him his position there. So Josh is now half a second off Andres. an eye on that, as that was 1.3. Coming into the last stage of the race now, with P1 and 2 battling, P3 and 4 battling. Aaron's dropped off slightly. Which is unfortunate for him. A little bit of a track cut there from Josh. I'm sure he'll have a few of those in the bag. James Perry has called that fight back to point 3. Struggling with a tiny bit of inconsistency compared to Robin. It's these two lapping almost identical times. As they go through Maggott and Beckett's. Down through Chapella. Who will be victorious? Will it be Andres or Josh? And will it be Robin or James? Clifford in a lonesome race in P6. David Francesconi should really be getting out of the way here. That is who are driving there from David Francesconi. That's him in one, or almost. Honestly, Kiki, I don't know why you bloody drive the thing. No one likes the Merc. Everyone who I've spoke to dislikes the Merc. Your mate Josh has changed cars. I don't know why you haven't already. Oh, Ivan getting a little bit sideways there. And that'll gift Martin the position. James has dropped off quite a bit to Robin, clearly struggling with the back end now. Well, you know what, you won't be driving in AOR next season, will you? Definitely won't be the Mercury. wouldn't blame you, mate. I wouldn't blame you. But is Aston any good round second? I wouldn't think so. But you never know with the update that happened. Kiki, do you race on Fridays, do you? At all? Oh, there's a drive-through for car number 41 as Josh almost sends it up the inside. I feel you. So that there is the BMW of Ivan Gresmasov, who that'll most likely send him down to the back of the field. But Josh is just going to try and push himself past. Yes, you've got a friend, Michael. Michael despises the Merc, especially at Spa. Why not, Kiki? You race pretty much every day of the week. I've got something planned. Once Michael becomes unwell enough, I'll be able to post it. Well, well enough, sorry, not unwell enough, he's already unwell. So the gap between Robin and James for P1 and P2 is 2 seconds. That's not getting any closer at the minute. Ivan is currently jumping into the pits to serve his drive-through. Currently on board with Andres and Josh for what is the fight for the last podium position. Josh trying to send it. Send it up the inside of the loop where he done Aaron. Aaron hold his own in P5 there. When does RRL currently race? Very nice. I really like their race for Alex, but I don't think it could be doing with filling out Google form sheets every other day. It's like back in the Stone Ages, but they seem to have a good thing, must admit. The driving standards are good, so I don't blame you. I'll speak with Mark, see if I can get them on sim grid. It makes life a lot easier. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm planning one Friday with drop rounds V12 maybe. How long's the season? Just seen that, Michael. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're always a little bit ill. You're never 100% right, are you? I never heard a truer statement. Alright. Is it starting back up straight away, is it? minutes left and Josh is wanting his third place back. It's very close to Andres. But you'll always struggle to follow through Maggots and Baggots. James Perry slightly close to gap to P1, probably 1.5, but that is nowhere near close enough to mount a challenge there to Mr. Robin. Mr. Moore, who has raced a perfect race, apart from giving the lead to James at the start, but he's gained it back and held it ever since. Josh was side by side going into the pits, side by side going out of the pits, and by the looks of things it's going to be side by side. Yes, he's done it a few times there. That's how he got past Aaron. He loves a cheeky ascend up the inside, but no, he's going to try the switchback this time. But trying to beat that Honda in a straight line isn't always the best of ideas. "16 minutes left, so that'll be 8 or 9 laps for these folk. Make that 9, since Robin is 14 seconds up the road. So the gap now 0.2. Andres trying to break the slipstream, but Josh nowhere near close enough going into the braking zone. I have a skill issue. Thanks, Jan. Cheek of them. I carried Aaron in the 6 hours race, Felix. Oh, slight bang. Josh gonna go for the switchback again. But Andres getting a good exit there. Out of the loop. As you can see, the black McLaren of Aaron in the background, lurking, praying. But yes, it's very close, Kiki. I'm sure you'll be cheering Josh over the line with your pom-poms on, your little skirt. Go Joshy! Clabberthal and Ivan getting very close, but we're not leaving this. Exactly the staple. So these two have swapped places. as that is crab going very deep there. Ivan will just happily squeeze past. So back on with these two. Oh, and that's a late lunge back through the loop. Kiki said it was going to happen. It almost happened. Once again, Aaron getting it ever so closer slightly. "12 minutes left, and Josh is raring to find a gap. As James has closed the gap now at a 0.8, as that is once again David Francesconi getting in the way, I feel. So that now is 0.6. And this is a lot closer than 0.6. So, with the run this time, but Honda's top speed proven to be Josh's thorn. Josh getting slightly wide there. He doesn't want to drive through at this late stage in the race. I'll definitely lose him a handful of positions. Will Josh go for it this time? Nope, once again trying for the switchback. This is still to watch. These two neck and neck all race. I am on the edge of my seat. That's Avon bringing out the yellow flag with a spin. I'm almost holding my breath here. I need to remind myself to breathe. Josh just doesn't have the straight line speed, what he needs. He's got no answer to Honda power. James Perry's had a little bit of a wiggle. That's released the gap now to 5 seconds. Josh is running out of time now. But Honda's tyres will drop off worse than what the Porsches will. And that is a drive through for Avon. Looks like he struggled with this Porsche all race. Josh is getting very close to track limits now. That's a drive through for David Francesconi as well. Josh feeling like he's close enough. Yeah, Andrea's going slightly defensive. I feel like Josh's move's going to come, his signature loop, but no, decides against it. Once again decides to fight the Honda down the straight, which is never going to work. So through Cops they go. Baggett's and Beggett's to follow. That Porsche, oh, and that is Andres going on the gravel slightly. It will lose him a tiny bit of time, but not much. Honda go brrr. The Honda not go soo soo. Josh is gonna. Is he? Oh, and that is very, very close there. Josh decided to get out of the way slightly. That is Rattiani with a yellow flag. Back on board with Josh. Three laps now. 3 laps remaining. Josh will really be scratching his head now, thinking of how he's ever going to get past that Honda. He's tried setting up the loop, but backing out I think at the last minute. I think it was a bit too tight. And Aaron now 2.8 behind. Clearly benefiting. Can Aaron play a part in this fight for the last podium position? doesn't know he's drove extremely well, especially with the amount of pressure that Josh has been putting on him.
The window is now closed.
I certainly wouldn't have held on for this long. I would have binned it by now. But this is why I'm commentating. Commentator is just a poor man's racer. Josh holding a tighter line ever so slightly, and he's got the run that he wants. Both holding tight lines through Stowe, down into Vale. Like Josh could have went onto the racing line there to carry more speed through the corner, but James Perry bringing out the yellow flag slightly. The gap now 2 seconds for Aaron. It's going to come. It's not. He's trying his best to put Andres off, and he may have done it here. But look who's in the background. It's Mr. Dewsbury.
Right, man, leader is on the final lap.
So,
Do it all you can.
Robin starting the final lap now. So this is Josh's last chance. It's a last chance saloon. Can Aaron come into play in the dying moments? Josh is definitely going to send it out the loop here. You can feel it, can't you? Can't you, Kiki? Andres feeling the pressure here. Is he gonna break? Is he gonna break? Oh, and I think Josh slightly missed his break in there. And Aaron out of nowhere. Was that Josh's final response? But here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Oh, it's at the loop. But look at this. Aaron just behind. Side by side. Aaron is going to attempt to go down the inside. They just narrowly avoid contact. And that there is your final podium. So you've got Robin Moore P1, James Perry P2, Josh, who finally got his P3 on the last few corners there. He finally got the move done into the loop. Kiki called it. And that's right, signed, sealed and delivered. You've got Andres Kudderman, who missed out there on the podium place in P4. Aaron Shrewsbury, who almost got involved in P5. Then you've got Jonathan Clifford, who missed a lonely race in P6. You've got Martin coming across the line in P7. Ilya Ratiani in P8. Yes, it was an excellent race, especially by the top 5 there. Josh finally getting the better of Andres. Feel a little bit sorry for Andres. He's done a great race this evening. Didn't put a foot wrong. So we've got Radiani coming across the line. Then you've got Arthur Crab. Crab in P9. Ivan Goresmasov P10. Then you've got Dan Bernard in P11. Avon in P12. Killer Mizzou in P13. Francesconi in P14, who's had some questionable driving tonight, I think. Thomas Jack, who was on for a good result, sent it into the wall about halfway through or so. Kiki Mack, who loves the Mercedes supposedly, and then Luca Mankan, FBGR, I think. Oh, FBGR and Paul Trevi having an incident, left the server together, so they'll be scrapping on later on. But thanks everyone for watching. That was an exciting finish, I think everyone will agree. And on to round 7 next week, the penultimate round, and then the finale at Laguna Seca, what will round off a great opening season for WTF RL. Yes, you're welcome, Kiki, the pleasure's all mine. You will see me next week, and the week after that you'll see me on track. So good night everyone, thank you for watching. I've been your host, Traction Dave. Hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you next week.